Welcome back, everybody. In your Consumer Watch this morning, Hollywood A-listers and sports stars make millions, but many of them are still money conscious. Believe it or not, we can actually learn something from the financial habits of several celebrities. This morning, financial professional Richard Ehrlich with Secure Wealth Planning Group is here with some money-saving tips straight from the lifestyles of the rich and famous. So good morning. Good to see you again.
Pleasure to be here. Thanks.
Okay. This really caught all of our attention because we hear about this lavish spending from celebrities, but what is going on? What can we actually learn from them? So they're not really all big-time spenders the way we think they are, right?
Well, that's true, you know, and there are these are six strategies that some celebrities are using, which is kind of interesting.
Okay. Sounds good. So let's get started. Coupons add up, you say. Talk about that.
Well, you know, you may think that cutting coupons is a kind of a waste of time, doesn't really add up for a lot.
Yeah.
But there are some celebrities that might disagree with you, including, you know, talking about Penelope Cruz and Carrie Underwood. And, you know, these things, you know, they may not seem like they're going to save a lot of money, but saving 50 cents here and $1 there, it really adds up over time.
Yeah.
And you know,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and you can take it a step further by taking those savings and putting it into an interest-bearing account and letting that grow.
Yeah, and we like that word grow when we talk about our money, right? And when you think about even grocery shopping, it's something you have to do every week or every 2 weeks, so it will add up, right? Okay, new wheels aren't a necessity.
Well, yeah, I was just going to say, you know, not every athlete and entertainer is driving a Ferrari and a Porsche. So, in fact, the running back from the Washington Redskins, Alfred Morris, he still drives his 1991 Mazda.
Oh, really?
And he nicknamed it the Bentley. And it's reportedly that he bought this car for $2 from his pastor while he was still in college.
Wow.
So I'm saying it's not that, you know, new wheels are a necessity, but you don't have to have the fanciest car in the lot.
Yeah, and just because you have maybe some extra money to buy it, really don't go on that. Okay, find fashionable deals. What's that one about?
Well, some of Hollywood's leading ladies are buying budget-conscious clothes and even wearing them to some big events. In fact, Hilary Swank and Lady Gaga, they actually went to the Oscars, and they were walking with gowns made from H&M.
Oh.
Sharon Stone actually wore a turtleneck and walked the red carpet with it from the Gap.
Oh, nice.
So certainly they're budget conscious.
Yeah, and Gap in Fort Myers and H&M in Naples. So that's definitely a good idea. Get cooking. What's this one? Do we really have to get cooking in the kitchen?
Well, I'll tell you this much. Nothing breaks a budget more than eating out every meal.
Yeah.
Right? And you could save $8 a day or $160 a month just by bringing your lunch to work. You could take it a step further by just inviting family and friends over for dinner. And there are some celebrities that do that as well. Selena Gomez does this, Taylor Swift. They have baking parties at each other's homes.
Yeah.
So it could be kind of fun, too.
And you get some good quality time with your friends and family,
so.
right?
Yes.
Always love to have some good time over food. Okay, don't spoil your kids.
Well, that's an interesting one. Sting recently made headlines when he said that he was not going to be leaving the majority of his $300 million estate to his kids. The same thing with billionaires Bill Gates, Warren Buffett. They also don't plan to leave the majority of their estate to their kids. You know, it's important to get your kids off to a smart savings and things like that. And it starts by really getting them started at an early age, talking to them about money.
Yeah.
I have a great guide about how to talk to these kids from ages 3 to 18 on my website at securewpg.com.
Okay.
To help out.
Cool. We'll look that one up. And our last tip, live on less than you earn.
Well, no joke. Jay Leno shared a secret recently after retiring from The Tonight Show for 20 years. And here was his secret. He never spent any of the money that he earned while hosting The Tonight Show, which was about $15 million in the last several years.
Wow.
Now, what he did was instead he lived off of the income on from doing his comedy show, his stand-up comedy.
Okay.
And, you know, while most of us are not making Leno kind of money, we could take those principles about living on less than we earn and take those savings and grow them over time.
Yeah, it's like you were saying in the break, you know, celebrities have such a huge amount of money that we can't quite relate to, but the same principle is the same. Like, what did you say? If you make $20 million, don't spend $21 million.
Right. So it's a math equation. It's not so hard.
I know. Life can be tough, right? It's tempting out there, but these are great tips, and I really appreciate you coming in this morning, Richard. Good to see you.
Likewise. Thank you so much.